It's like we don't want to train in a way that we're going to have to change our training to try to make up because all the damage we've done. Let's try to avoid the damage from the beginning. It's already too late for me. I got 6 broken ankles.
Jesus
I got
Christ,
broken
look at your
arches.
ankle. Do that again. What the hell did you just do? Your ankle has a golf
It's been
ball
broke
growing out of it.
six or seven times. Broke the arch. Broke all the metatarsals.
Just from surfing?
All different. Motorbike, surfing, snowboarding.
How did you mess up your hip?
Probably because walking on a broken ankle for all those years. Because each time I broke it, I had 5 or 6 different breaks, and then I would keep going. So I would keep walking on it, but it means I had to carry the load on my right hip. So I think I just wore the cartilage out from offsetting and carrying the load of the broken leg.
Jesus.
So that was, it's.
So it wasn't like one injury where you hurt your hip. It was just slow.
Oh, no, I just wore it out. I said I lived a couple lives with that one. That was only a 1 life hip, and I had 3 lives in it.
What is it like having a fake hip?
Insane, incredible, bionic.
Yeah?
The thing's not even in my brain. Not even.
How so?
It doesn't. I don't ever even bring it into consciousness. It's slicker. It's like a Mercedes-Benz ball joint. It's absolutely perfect.
Wow.
I've had ACL. I had some knee stuff before. That was harder to recover from than the hip. The hip was, I just felt like I got kicked by a horse for a couple months. And then after that, it was like no brainer, jump off a cliff, go stand up, paddle, run. Do
they tell you to not do certain things?
No.
Really?
No.
You could just start taking jiu-jitsu.
Don't do anything you should do with your real one.
Oh, really?
Don't do anything you shouldn't do with your real one. Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That was the only thing. The guy, Dr. Pennenberg, who did mine, he did it to a contortionist. I guess some contortionist had some blown hips, and he did it to, and the girl's still performing and stuff. So I think it's. This stuff is, the technology is amazing, and the thing that I would consider if I ever had to do it again is that the atrophy from the initial problem is harder to recover from than you just going and getting the new one. And I think when people push it, they used to try to push that stuff because they wanted to wait till the technology got better and they only last 15 years and all that stuff. But the atrophy that you try to recover from is harder to recover from than if you would have gone and gotten it done as soon as you needed to have it done.
So the one you have now, you have to get it swapped out every 15 years?
No. But
back in the early days.
Well, they don't know how long this new stuff lasts. They had some material that wore out after, because there's some kind of polyurethane, some kind of
slick outer layer.
Well, like a cartilage, like a man-made cartilage between the ball joint and the socket, and so that stuff wore out in the past. But and they have this new stuff that has been in for 10 years, and a lot of people are ready, and they've seen zero wear on it. So you don't know. Could be 30, could be 10. I was actually I stayed conscious and I was able to stay awake for my hip surgery.
Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't want to have to recover from the
anesthesia.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it takes people a month to get the anesthesia out of their system.
Really?
Oh yeah. To try to get the anesthesia. Anesthesia is controlled death. They just put you right to the edge of dying and keep you alive. Anesthesia is some hard stuff on your system. To get that stuff out of your organs, you got to do like a full detox cleanse. It's not just like, oh,